Good evening. I'm a thanks Senator Perkins, and I'd like to thank Ms. Cordell up there. My name is Mrs. Sonia Hampton, and my children attend PSMS 149. But it wasn't always 149, it used to be 207. And see, Harlem is like this young lady said, our public school does service our community. When our school was 207, we were on the 18th Street side. A lot of our children used to be absent a lot, so the community decided that we needed a center, like a clinic. So we formed the Reading Clinic, which was on 118th Street side. Then we realized that the special ed children in our community was increasing. So we said, hey, we're going to move the Reading Center to 116th Street, which is called the Linux Clinic right now. It's over there by Conway, because we needed the special ed. The children in PS 79 on Madison Avenue was increasing. So we made 140, we organized Mickey Mantle, 811, at 149. See, we were servicing our community. So if you had children that was in Mickey Mantle 149 and you got better, you came on over to the 18th Street side, to the Sojourner Truth side. And that's what we do. I have 3 children in my school that was in special ed that's on the 149 side that's growing. And then here come charter school. Oh my Lord. See, on the Mickey Mantle side, they had the whole building. Charter school came and took their top floors. So the Mickey Mantle 811 school is only on the first floor. So then you say, where does these 3 floors of children go? Well, when they get off that bus on 118th Street side, they have to walk all the way over to 117th Street. Now, 149, like I said, we're a family. We welcome them. We love them. They get up there and they go to class. But now, if they get sick or something, and you know they have problems sometimes, they have to walk all the way back to the nurse. That's a lot of valuable education time that our special ed children need. Now, we a functional school. When I brought my daughter there, it was 2 pre-K classes all the way up to 5th grade. Then they said, okay, we need a middle school. No problem. You put a middle school in there, we hire the AP, we all get along. All right, Jeffrey Canada, Harlem Gyms is in my building too. See, it's 5 buildings, schools in that one little building, but we all get along. Everybody but Harlem Success Academy. Now see, when I'm like that fireman on 9/11. When I first passed that school, before I had children, the books was coming out the window. And my mother and I said, we got to get in there because this is our community. I have 5 generations in Harlem, and I got to go and fix it. And that's what I did. So see, when I went to the military and met my husband, I said, baby, I was going to go to Italy, but I came on back to Harlem because Harlem needed my help. And that's what I did. Okay, so now, my daughter made it to 5th grade. And she just know she's going to 6th grade, and it's going to be 2 6th grade classes. But it wasn't. It wound up being 1 6th grade class. So my daughter's crunched up in one room with her friends from last year. 2 classes crunched together. My point is, if we are a functional school, why do I have 1 5th grade, 1 6th grade, 1 7th grade? Now, you're holding these spots and sections for Eva Marcus. I kind of think so, because they came on around there. After they took the Mickey Mantle little 3 floors, they came on around on my side, and they took half of my 3rd floor. Now, see, my son is in the 3rd grade. His father served in Desert Storm. His father works in the VA hospital. You understand? So he's still helping veterans right now. That's what he do. He helped the veterans, and I help the children. Okay? So my son, he's on the 3rd floor. And the divider doors are right here, and Eva Markowitz school is this way. My son can't go to the bathroom right here. That's discrimination. He has to go down to the 2nd floor, but see, he has a good teacher, and she don't like the kids running all over, so she'll take them all downstairs together. Okay? And I'm kind of angry at that, because when my son was in 2nd grade, he went to that bathroom. He go to the 3rd floor, he go to the 3rd floor bathroom. See, we're trying to grow up and excel. So when you make my baby go back to the 2nd floor, to me, you're taking him back down. Now that I don't like. But we tolerate it. Okay? To me, that's discrimination. So now I stopped Miss Eva Markowitz in the hallway. I said, Eva, what you doing? You know, why we just can't get along? Because see, I know you must, I've been in the military, you must follow protocol. When you get away from protocol and order, this what happened. You feel me? So now I'm saying, before charter school said, I was on the PTA, I said, I know they have to come in and they're going to have to walk around with the members of this community, the PTA, Harlem Gyms, with District 75, 811. They didn't. It took us, how many years? 5 years. I just got the little walk around just March, just recently. Okay? Now, somebody asked me, what happened to Miss Singletary? What happened to Miss Dixon? Oh, she's gone. Why? I don't even know why she's gone. Well, she's making deal with Eva Markowitz? I don't know. But right now, I have a beautiful acting principal right now. See, I was on the C30 that hired her as assistant principal. And we just did a C30 for her to be principal. Now, why is it taking it so long for the channels to come down? Because this lady is doing principal work and getting AP paid. But she said she don't mind because we're going to clean house. We're going to make this a beautiful learning environment. And that's what we do. Now, even though all of us get along, except Harlem says, we still keep it working. We still tell them hello. Even though little kids be looking at me like, Miss Sonia, can you give me a hug? I said, I can't. You in charter school, they don't allow that. See, you created a diversity in my community that I don't like. But like I said, PSMS 149 used to be 207. We service our community. And I wish everybody would stop slapping the name of Harlem on everything who never even came from Harlem. If you would have came and met me, the 5 generations that grew up in Harlem, you would have knew what we needed. You would have knew, we would have accepted, you know, because, excuse me, we are a welcoming community. You see, and then I'm in the military, I'm not adapt for change. When you drop it like a dime, I'm going to change and I'm going to flip and I'm going to love you. But when you're stepping on my children's heads, and when you take it away from my special needs children, I get angry. You see, I'm a veteran, you know. You remember when I came to see you, he said, what's the matter? I said, Senator Perkins, the charter school accepted a child in September. When they saw his beautiful mother in her business attire, they accepted her. But when they got my little Malachi, and Malachi was special, they threw him out. Okay? So now you got my kindergarten teachers, they don't know on the board, they teaching, they ready to get these babies ready, but here come Malachi. So I said, come on Malachi, let's go play the piano or something. And we fought till we placed that baby. But does charter school does that? Why do they throw Malachi out in the middle of the season like that? That's what they do, Perky, that's what they do. But all I ask right now is to please hurry up and hire Miss K. Rowe Burgess Harper as my principal, because I'm tired of her getting paid for AP and doing the principal job. And my people in my community, because when I go back, they all going to be waiting for me tomorrow, because you know I see you in the morning sometimes. And they going to want to know, Miss Sonia, what's going on? Are we going to have 2 5th grades next year? 2 6th grade and 2 7th grade? Or is Miss Markowitz going to take over our whole building? Because I stopped in the hallway, Mr. Perkins, and I asked her, you know what she told me? She said, the family planning man, Mr. Thomas Taparakto, I can't say his name correctly, but she said that, oh, Mr. Tarako done promised me 600 kids next year. So I said, I don't know where they gonna fit them, because PSM 49 of the Church School, we're not going anywhere. So that's where I'm at right now. I want, now I'm not asking, I'm demanding my 2 5th grades, my 2 6th grade, my 2 7th grade, and somebody need to go look at even little books, because my community does need my special needs back there. You know, you got the autism children are growing, and we know how to take care of children. And they have to be educated too, and charter school is not going to take them. So let's get it right.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Cause of high turnover.